Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you an absolutely insane hunter build. Now this one is a void build and I haven't done one of these in quite some time. But before I do start, we are running a PS5 giveaway. So if you guys want to be entered to that, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, drop a like down below and comment on today's video. And I'll be picking a winner at the end of the month for that PS5. But with that said, let's jump straight into today's build. So for today's build, we are using the Night Stalker and we are using the Deadfall Shadow Shot. We're not actually using this one. And to be honest, I always used to go for the other one for damage wise, but recently I have changed it up for the Void build and I'll show you why. So for the Gambler's Dodge, that is the one we are using. Triple Jump or any jump of your preference. Snare Bomb. Vortex Grenade, this is probably the best one in my opinion, especially for DPS and ad clearing. Then we do have Stylish Executioner, Trapper's Ambush, so that we can activate Quick Fall to spend your melee charge, and your Smoke Bomb makes nearby allies invisible. For the fragments, we do in fact have Echo of Obscurity, Echo of Harvest, Echo of Reprisal, and Echo of Undermining. So your void grenades weaken targets, final blows when surrounded grant super energy, and defeating weakened targets creates an orb of power and a void breach, and then finisher final blows grant invisibility, just so that you can obviously stay alive for that little bit longer if you guys need that as a backup. Weapon wise, to be honest, you don't really need to use a void weapon, but for the stats I'm using, I have put a void weapon on. You can change it to obviously arc, solar, whatever you're using works best. But I am pairing it with the Dragon's Breath because, as you guys know, the Dragon's Breath is just insane at the minute, especially for dealing damage. And we've just got a normal scout rifle on today's build. So that's pretty much everything. Stats wise, I know I've got high resilience. It's just the armor that I am using. But I would recommend having a better discipline and a better recovery if you guys can. Intellect doesn't really matter with this build because obviously we are using the Orpheus rigs, so I'll show you why later on. For the helmet, what we do have is a discipline mod, harmonic siphon, ashes to assets, so we gain bonus super energy on grenade kills, and font of wisdom. You gain a bonus to intellect while you have any armor charge. Armor charges decay over time, so pretty much we're going to be getting his intellect back that way rather than using it on mods. Then for the arms, what we do have is a recovery mod. You guys can change it up depending on obviously your armor. Then we do have focusing strike, momentum transfer, and bolstering detonation. So it's all synergizing really well. Then we do have an intellect mod that you can swap up. It's not crucial, but I'd try and get all three: recovery, discipline, intellect up if you guys can, depending on your armor. But like I said, this can be quite versatile depending on what sort of things you are running. Then we do have harmonic resistance, arc resistance, and concussive dampener, just to save us in them higher end activities from them. Now, one thing that makes this build absolutely insane, as we guys know, Orpheus rigs have been insane since the game has launched, and they haven't really been nerfed that much over the years. And it does say it provides ability energy for each target tethered by deadfall anchors. So pretty much once you get this tethered, these enemies in a large pack and the boss can simply just spam your nade and deal decent damage. And obviously if you're using the other one, it does have an additional shot, but it doesn't do that much anymore. So I do recommend using the one that I did say. Then we do have discipline, solar scavenger, better already, and innovation on the legs. Finally, for the cloak, we have a discipline mod, bomber, reaper, and time dilation. Your decaying armor charge has a longer duration. So pretty much we're using this one at the top, font of wisdom. So by collecting an orb of power, we gain the armor charge, and then on his cloak, we do in fact have this so that our armor charge lasts longer, and then it does obviously bring our intellect up quite some by having that armor charge, and you'll be getting your super back all the time. It's probably one of the best all-round team builds in my opinion, because you can make your teammates invisible, you can survive by using a finishing move, Your sort of super is constantly coming back quite quicker than most of the supers in the game, especially for Hunter, and your tether is just crucial for team playing games. So for me, it's one of the best overall builds. I'll show you right now how good this thing is in game. As always, if you guys do enjoy this build, leave a like, comment down below, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.